Hey friends, Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and smash that notification bell for future videos. If you're a returning waxy, as always, thanks for hanging out here at the Dollhouse. I put a little blanket down here because I was filming this collection video and the kitten came and pissed right while I was filming. I was like, what the hell? So we had a little mishap, had to clean that, and now there's a little wet spot right there. So anyhow, without further ado, this is going to be a big collection video. So I might have to film it in segments. So my apologies if it's a tad choppy. But without further ado, let's continue on with my little collection mini-series for Super Tarts. I've been hauling Super Tarts for just over a year now. Yeah, I think I started hauling from them in late 2017. So yeah, a year and a bit. Anyways, this little bin, if you've seen it in my wax closet tour, has what I have left of my Super Tart samples. Brandy sends samples in this bag. Sometimes there's body care as well as wax tart. Sometimes it's just a couple wax tarts, a lollipop, and a business card. I love this because I don't reuse the ones with the sample wax in it, but I can reuse this one, as well as when I take this body care out, I can reuse this bag. So that's amazing. Try and use what polypropylene bags, reuse what polypropylene bags you can. So let's just get into this because it's going to take forever. I have a one and only single clamshell from Tardy Little Liars in the scent Aria, Lotus Blossoms, Pink Chiffon, Sea Salt, and Blackberry. As I found this, it's currently available as of this afternoon in a BAM bag pre-order. I would definitely order this in BAMs, but I'm really trying. I vowed in 2019 to melt through my Super Tarts collection and try some new to me vendors on this channel, because if you've been tuned in for a while, you know, 2018 I might as well have changed the name of this channel to Super Tarts, Super Tarts, Super Tarts. It seemed like that's what I hauled 9 out of 10 times, and a heck of a lot of it. From the Mouse Ears collection, I have mini bows, iced lemonade, sweet lollipops, and strawberries. In the month of June, I've been doing a strawberry melting basket and trying to get through as much of my strawberries scents as I can, because they're not particularly my favorite. More so in the Mouse Ears, I jumped in because of the hype. I have a clam in Mouse Ears, which is iced lemonades and sweet lollipops. There were several times I was tempted to buy this in a BAM because it was like the clams were sold out forever and hadn't been restocked in a while. But I'm happy that I waited for the clam size, because I've discovered that I'm not a fan of that sweet lollipop fragrance oil, and not just from Super Tarts, from any vendor. I don't like it. So Mouse Ears, and then I have Toodles, which is the iced lemonade, sweet lollipops, and Gain. I haven't even tried this one. I should actually give that banger a go and see if perhaps the Gain is like strong enough to kind of tone down that sweet lollipop scent. From the Adventure Melts collection, I have Tart Lemon Drops, Sugar Crystals, and Cotton Candy. I've melted that one this month. It's great. Marceline is Black Cherry Bite Me and Red Mac Apple, which I will likely save for the fall. I have Adventure Melts, which is Blue Raspberry, Jolly Ranchers, Whipped Cream, and Red Raspberry. Not sure what time of year that one would be good for. Maybe in the summer. I can put that into the rotation. Lady Rainicorn is Rainbow Sherbet and Fruit Punch. This was my very first Super Tarts clamshell that I ever received in a D-stash. I have no idea how old this is, and it's pretty nasty looking, but it still works, so I should really it's 3 cubes. I should melt those and get it over with. Lumpy is Marshmallow Fluff, Purple Cotton Candy, and Strawberry. Actually, I've seen somebody talking about this because this collection is also available in BAMS this weekend. People assumed that the Purple Cotton Candy had a grape note to it. Brandy came on and corrected. There's no grape in this. She said it's just a different cotton candy oil. And I'm not sure why she called it purple cotton candy, but whatever. Tangerine, toasted marshmallows, and fizzy pops. Why haven't I melted this one yet? I think that would be a banging one in the summer. Lots of fizzy in that one. And then I have Princess Bubblegum, which is bubblegum, cotton candy frosting, and strawberry. I've been melting this one this month, and I'm happy that the bubblegum comes out stronger on warm than the strawberry. I have one single clam from this burger collection. I'll put it in the description or in the video edits. I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, Bob is shaving cream, coconut shavings, and seaside. This sounds like a great summer scent. I just find this one rather light. And it has nothing to do with the age. I ordered this in May of 2018. But I melted the first 2 cubes last summer when I had first received it. And even when it was brand new, it's just a lighter scent. Which is kind of a bummer for me, but I mean, I guess even Super Tarts has to cater to people who don't like knock you on your ass scents. They've got to have some light ones in their rotation, right? So, anywho. Tart Wars, the Star Wars collection. I have Luke and Leia, which is mixed berries, vanilla bean, buttercream, and birthday cake. And then I have 2 of these Darth Mauls, which is fresh picked strawberries, tea and cakes, and pie crust. I purchased, I think, 4 of those when she restocked the Tart Wars collection sometime last year, because I just automatically assumed, oh, it has tea and cakes in it, I'm going to love it. But that fresh picked strawberries mixed with the tea and cakes and pie crust, it makes for a very weird combination that it's not my favorite. I usually have to mix it with other things. From the Doctor Who collection, I have TARDIS, which is blue sugared cream, tea and cakes. Love that one. Pond, which is Jaws and clean laundry. This one is also a banger. I only have 3 cubes left, but oh man, that's a great summer scent and clean. And then Doctor Who, which is my favorite that I've tried from this collection because it's red Rubio's tea, shortbread cookies, and creamy custard. This is phenomenal. I'm like sparingly using it. Oh, it's just so good. When is that one going to be available in a BAM? I hope I haven't missed that in the BAM bag rotation because that one is hoard worthy. From the Once Upon a Time collection, I have 1 Sleepy Beauty, which is lavender cream, rose jam, and birthday cake. Only 1 Belle, which is crazy because I used to order these 6 at a time. This one is Beauty and the Beast, which is magically delicious and blackberry combined with tea and cakes. This one is so good. So good. I know I've seen this one available in BAM bags a couple times, and I've sat it out because I think I burnt myself out on this scent, and I just want to take a break from it for a while. Also from the Once Upon a Time collection is just Once Upon a Time, Serendipity Ice Cream Scoop Bread, and Marshmallow. This one is phenomenal as well. Oh, it's so good. I love Serendipity. I would order all 3 of these in BAM bags. They are all fantastic. I have from the Golden Melts or Golden Girls collection, I have Blanche, which is Downy, Supernova, the Lush dupe, and Sweet Lolly. Again, ordered this before I realized I don't like Sweet Lolly. But luckily the Supernova and the Downy kind of overpower it. This will definitely be in my summer melting basket. That's a great fresh clean scent for summer. And Rose, which is Sweet Loops, elderberry, and blue cotton candy. Ooh, what was I thinking? It's not terrible, but it is definitely not my typical thing. From the Ghostbusters collection, I have Janine, which is Mac Apple, Downy, and Pink Chiffon. I love Mac Apple. I love Pink Chiffon. I'm trying to think of another one that has those two notes in it. Is it Dumbledore? That's an apple, Pink Chiffon, and something else mix. So I just assumed that I would love this, but I purchased 2 cubes, and the Downy, I've only melted, or sorry, 2 clams, and I've only melted 2 cubes. I find the Downy seriously overpowers all of the other fragrances. I'm getting like very, very, very little, if any, Pink Chiffon, but mostly Downy and a hint of apple. I can't even recognize it as Mac Apple because that Downy is so, so, so strong. So, not my fave. From the Game of Thrones or Game of Tarts collection, I have White Walkers, which is spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint leaf, and vanilla bean Noel. I don't know. I must have had this at the back of the wax closet because I can't believe I snoozed on this all winter. I'll definitely be saving that for winter. Smells gorgeous. I have Mother of Dragons, which is Satsuma and Sweet Pineapple. This one was so strong last year. I remember the girls coming home when I melted these 2 cubes. And they're like, what the hell is that? Turn it off. And then I have Euron, which is lemon curd and seaside. Oh, damn. Why wasn't this in my melting basket? This smells amazing. Yeah, I love that. I get mostly seaside and a hint of lemon. Ooh, that's good. See, this is great that I do these wax collection videos and then I can actually take it off of the pegboard and see what I have. Oh, I forgot. I have a couple potion packs here. Twisted peppermint. These are great for blending. I have cornbread, which I also discovered. I'm not a big fan of cornbread, but if I mix that cornbread with another one that I don't like, wild berry smoothie, I can tolerate it. I've deciphered that I like French baguette, but not cornbread, and I love wild berry mousse, but I don't like wild berry smoothie. So strange, right? From the Wizard Wax collection, which is also available at BAMS this weekend. Ooh, I might get hairy, probably. I'm really trying to be good. Gryffindor, this is Frosted Lemon Meringue Cheesecake with Raspberry Glaze. This one I've had, I think I purchased 3 of these when they were restocked one time, and I have very little luck with that one. The scent notes sound amazing, but for whatever reason, just doesn't throw very well for me. Hagrid, which is shaving cream and tinsel. Tinsel is mixed berries, vanilla, peppermint, and pomegranate. I haven't smelled this one in a long time. I only ever melted 1 cube. That one's pretty. I'd likely save that one for Christmas, though. Minerva, which is pink sugar and laundry. That one's pretty. Umbridge, which is tea and cakes, sugar dusted roses, and cotton candy. Dumbledore, here it is. Apple slices, pink chiffon, and blue cotton candy. I love that one. Maybe I should order this one too. Oh, this one is so good. So good in the fall. It's not a traditional fall scent, but it's apple. And the pink chiffon makes it so beautiful. Cotton candy makes it sweet. Harry, which is magically delicious, and French baguette. Love that one. I should probably order 2, even 3 BAM bags of Harry. Whew. I have this limited offer one. I think, I could be wrong, but I think that Cider Baguette was offered in one of her limited seasonal thingies. Oh, you know who would know? Wax Goddess. Wax Goddess, if you happen to watch this, with Cider Baguette in an advent calendar or something because it's not traditionally on her scent list. But I received 2 of these in band bags. I love these. Sad that I'm missing one. I melted through it all this fall and winter, but I'm looking forward to melting this one again starting in September. From the Hunger Games collection, I have a few favorites in this one, I know. I have President Snow, which is peppermint cream, white rose, and vanilla ice cream. This one's really pretty. It smells powdery. It's not baby powder, but that white rose is a very powdery rose. It's beautiful. I have Gale, which is campfire and fierce cologne with a sweet undertone. This one's super sexy. I would wear this as a perfume, honestly. If Brandy ever released this, and I know she has, but if she ever releases this again in a perfume, I would buy this. It's super sexy. I wear both male and female colognes. Gale is gorgeous for either or. And then Rue, which is bedtime bath, baby powder, and magnolia blossoms. This one's one of my favorites for Ella's room. It's so pretty. From the worst piece of literature ever written, 50 Shades of Grey, I have one, Anastasia, which is English breakfast tea, weak and black, plum, and powdered sugar. I've never melted this one. It smells pretty, but for some reason, like the combination, just on cold, that plum and everything else that's mixed with gives me like a grape vibe, which is probably why I've sat on this bar for so long, but you really shouldn't just judge it on warm because you never know. Amy has another one that I found rather light. It's plum, coconut, and sugar cookies. Like, hello, that's right up my street, but it was just so light for me. I melted 2 cubes, but it was a large space also, so perhaps I need to give Amy a shot in like one of the smaller bedrooms upstairs and see how that goes. Problem is I never spend time in those smaller bedrooms upstairs, so that sucks. From the Wardrobe Wax collection, I missed the original release of these ones, so I didn't hit it until the band bags originally, and I'm kind of bummed that I purchased large quantities of wax that I had never smelled before. So Mr. Tumnus, which is pink sugar, spearmint, and vanilla bean Noel. I like that one, but I didn't need a BAM. I could have just gone with a clam. Waited till the clams were released. Susan is chocolate orchid, fireside, cotton candy frosting, and mallow fluff. Do not like this at all. I think I've discovered that I'm not a fan of cotton candy frosting because they're like without fail, majority of cotton candy frosting blends I'm not a fan of. Lucy, however, this one is hoard worthy. It's just Mac Apple and magically delicious, so I'll be saving that for this coming fall. Seriously, phone, could you go away? I did manage to grab 2 clams at a later date. Prince Caspian from the same collection is sandalwood, fresh picked strawberries, and peonies. This should be in this month's melting basket. I have Edmund, which is grape airheads, serendipity, marsh, and mallow fluff. I was hoping that the serendipity would chase out that grape. It kind of does, but not enough. I'm not a fan of grape fragrances. So out of that entire collection, Lucy was my favorite that I've tried, for sure, hands down. Ooh, what else do we have? We have a couple things from the Twilight's collection. I have a BAM in Rosalie. Rosalie is twisted peppermint and coconut cream pie. Love it. I love it so much. I also have it in a clam. I have Twilight's Edward's Promise. This is pink chiffon, gardenia, pink sugar, and vanilla bean noel. One of my favorites. That one's hoard-worthy. And then Immortal Child, which is lavender cream, pink sugar, and strawberry cake. It's essentially the Go to Sleep classic plus her classic Happy Birthday blended together. I did have this in a BAM that I just finished last month, and I'm so happy because this is way too ooey gooey sweet for my taste. Happy I have it in a clam because once in a blue moon, I really have to be in the mood for it. I'd melt it, but for the most part, I would never need to order that in a BAM again, that's for sure. From the Star Hollows collection, I have a BAM bag of Sookie, which is gingerbread buttery cake bites and applesauce buttercream. That is such a good fall scent. Love that one. I love it so much, I also have it in the clam. I have Jess, which is rose jam, peppermint, and leather-bound books. I wish the leather wasn't so dominant in this blend because I think it's a great idea. But I can hardly smell the peppermint and I don't get rose jam at all, not even on warm. And literally one cube, turn every single warmer off in the house because it will chase you out of the damn house. I'm telling you, that leather is fierce. Logan, which is black tie, amber romance, clove, and driftwood. That one's very beautiful. Really like Logan. More of like a sexy man fall scent, though, to my nose. Primarily because of the clove. Lorelei, I know this is a favorite for the coffee lovers out there. This is coffee, midnight ice cream, and cinnamon donuts. This coffee is a tad bit bitter to my nose, but that's just my opinion. I prefer like the creamier coffee. If you like a kick-ass coffee, then Lorelei will be your jam. From the Melting Dead collection, I have a BAM of Negan, which is shaving cream, stainless steel, barbed wire, and blood oranges. And then I have Grimes, which is coffee, applesauce, and donuts. Not a fan of that one, which is strange. Most people are. I think coffee mixed with applesauce, I'm not a fan of. Lizzie is peaches, magnolia, pear, jasmine, white amber, and a slight grapefruit note. This one's really pretty. Love that. You melt that this summer. And then Glenn and Meg's. This is a repurchase. I love this one. It's Love Spell, basil, and baby powder. Sounds and smells like the weirdest stuff ever, but I love it. And typically, I don't like Love Spell. So go figure. From the Guardian of the Galaxy or whatever collection, I have Corpseman, which is graham crackers, pie crust, and creamy zucchini bread. This is fantastic on its own. Makes a phenomenal blending scent. I also have Corpseman in a clam. All right. I also have Ego, which is mac apple and French baguette. Love that one. And The Collector, which is blue sugar and sweet peppermint cream. That's a great one to melt in like January. Okay, what's next? From Tarts collection, I have SPK, which is wild berry mousse, frosted cupcakes, and pink sugar in a clam. And then I have The Great Pumpkin, which is pecan bars, frosted pumpkin donuts, and raw sugar crystals. Oops, hang on a second here. I have, I don't know, I'd say about 2/3 of a super pan in Casper. Casper is toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. Casper is one of my favorites. it's fantastic all on its own, or it makes a great blending scent. And then I also have Casper in a clam. So that one's great. What is this? American Horror Story. I know this one is always a fan favorite when it's available, restocked, whether it's in the clams or in large quantity bands. I have Laveau, which is lavender cream and raw sugar crystal buttercream. Looks like I have partial clam as well as what's left of my bam. I was trying to, maybe I should do that to all of them. Just put my clams, like take them out of the clamshell and put them in the bam bags and make some room. Maybe that would be better. I have Briar Cliff, which is mac apple shaving cream and sea salt. Love this one. I don't know why I'm sitting on 2 cubes. I should reorder it and then melt these and get rid of it. Tate, which is sweater weather, cotton candy, and blackberry. Actually, I have 2 Tates. And then I have 2 violets, which is peppermint, cotton candy, and blackberry. Oh man, should I start? That's such a big one. Such a big one. Okay, hang tight. How are we going to do this? Let's just do the Oz collection first. I love the Oz collection. It's probably one of my top 5s from Brandy's lines. I have Yellow Brick Road, which is French baguette, whipped cream, and lemon eclair. I have melted 2 cubes of this in a large space, which didn't really work out for me. I find that one a tad light. So again, I'm going to try and melt it in one of like the smaller, more enclosed bedrooms upstairs. I have a Bam in Good Witch, which is magically delicious in white clouds. I love Good Witch. So good that I have it in a clam as well. I have Annie M. This one's delicious. It's crunch berries and sugar milk. Just smells like mouth-watering cereal deliciousness. I have 2 in There's No Place Like Home, which is blackberry jam, vanilla buttercream, Twinkies, and butter cookies. I used to have 3, but I gave one of these to Taya when she moved out in her homesick basket to make her new apartment feel like home. She loves that scent as well. And I thought the title was fitting, being There's No Place Like Home. I have It Wasn't Just a Dream, which is pink sugar, lavender cream, and peppermint. And Toto, which is shaving cream, The Omen, and Fierce. The Omen is ocean, apple, and vanilla bean noel. Nice fresh scent. Scarecrow, I love this one. This is patchouli, sugar dusted wildberry mousse, and sweet rain. It is such a weird combination of scents, but it works. And then I have Tin Man, which is pink sugar, sweet lavender cream, and stainless steel. Really have to be in the mood for Brandy's sweet lavender cream, but when I am, it works. I believe this is the only Tart Tracks one I have. This is Starfleet, which is zucchini bread, jelly donut, and sugar cookie. I went through this thing with zucchini and jelly donut. I swear I have those scent notes from every single vendor I've ever ordered from. Don't know why. It was one of those things. Do you guys ever get that? Like this really short-lived stint? Oh, also from the American Horror Story collection, this random Bam of pumpkin pecan waffles, tray lychee cake, and cinnamon donuts. This one's delicious. Hang tight. I finally have floor space. I'm going to switch this up a little bit. Well, not this part. Maybe move it down. I don't know. I'll figure it out so you can see, as well as I'll have more room to sort the rest of my sets out.